Good morning. Welcome to day 126, Saturday, August 10th. Let me check that. Yep, Saturday, August 10th. Just packed up at the campsite. It's a little before 7. The restaurant down here opens at 7, I think. So I'm gonna head there, keep charging, get some breakfast, and then we'll start our about 5-mile hike up to the rim in a couple of hours. The cafe up there doesn't open until 10 or 10:30, so there's no point getting there too early. Yeah, had a good night's sleep. It was 45 degrees, so it really cooled down. You can see you can see my breath, so the chilliest it's been in a long time. That's good. So gonna make our way over to the restaurant and set up a little base camp there. All right, so a little after 7. The restaurant just opened up. It was invaded by Thru-Hikers. So there's a ton of us here, charging, eating. So gonna keep getting the electronics charged up so I won't have a lot to do later today. All right, it's about 8:30. We're still charging. Really getting down into the weeds with the road walk to avoid the next fire. It doesn't look too bad. There will be some highway walking towards Odell Lake, but what are you gonna do? Looks like there's some National Forest Service roads, so there should be opportunities to camp without being on private property. So that's always good, and there's water sources. So I'm gonna stay here for probably another hour or so, finish this coffee, and then we'll start hiking up towards the rim, where there's more places to hang out until we can check into our fancy lodge. All right, it's about 9:15. We're starting our hike up to the rim. They've got real internet problems down here. Not so much for the guests, but even to keep their registers running, it goes down a lot. So they need to figure that out. There's a lot of people coming through here and lots of long lines, but let's go. All right, we're back on the PCT, headed towards the rim. All right, once again, we must leave the Pacific Crest Trail here at Dutton Creek. Because of a wildfire, it's closed. We're gonna connect to the rim alternate, which coincidentally was the Pacific Crest Trail for many years. And they moved it because of the horse traffic just tearing up the rim trail. They wanted to try and preserve the rim trail. A lot of people will take the rim trail anyway because you get great views of Crater Lake. So I probably would have done that anyway, but we will briefly see the PCT again when we exit the park on a road, and then we will once again have to leave the PCT all the way up to Shadow Cove by Odell Lake. So we're not going to see much of the actual trail for a while, but we will try to maintain a continuous footpath. First stop is Rim Village. Just because I got in like a half day earlier than planned, I was able to already get some chores done. There is no laundry at the park. I don't even know if I haven't seen any laundry detergent for sale. So, I mean, I'll rinse out my sun hoodie, but there might not be much else to do. But I can take a shower. I'm looking forward to that. The Wi-Fi is supposed to be better at the rim, so we'll see if we can get some videos uploaded as well. That's the plan. Up to the rim we go. The grade going up to the rim is much steeper than what you get on the PCT. The PCT will get steep. It doesn't last long. This is a doozy. That trolley's looking real good right now. Of course, I mean the PCT in Oregon. California, there was plenty of steep, but just because I haven't really had a whole lot of steep in Oregon, definitely noticing this. Plus, I have a 180-mile carry in my backpack, 9-10 nights worth of food, so it's pretty heavy. And we're gonna climb probably to the road, so some more climbing to do. We made it to the road. I can see the village. All right, it's 11:30. We're at the Village Cafe. I got a little corner table there, charging. Go get something to eat and drink. Probably just start with like a Gatorade and then come back and get some food from the cafe. It's pretty busy here, a lot busier than the Village, Mazama. All right, just a little updates about 2:15. Check-ins at 4. Just decent Wi-Fi here, so I'm able to edit all the videos. Can't really upload them, but can at least edit them. Haven't looked at online banking in a while, so that's fun. We'll FaceTime with Sarah either here or once we get to the room. We've got the road walk alternate all figured out. Doesn't look bad at all. So there are options to either go through the town of Chamut or stay away from that. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I'm thinking the Forest Service roads have more shade. But yeah, I'm probably going to play that by ear. There's a water cache that really I'm depending on to get this thing started. So hopefully that is still there. I'm checking far out. So probably see you at the lodge. All right, we're gonna get our first real view of the lake as we make our way to the lodge. Stand by. It's a little smoky, but nice blue lake, huh? All right, now we're getting some really nice views of Crater Lake as we're making our way to the lodge. Haven't seen so many people in a long time. The weather's actually not too bad. I would have hung out outside, but I need electrical outlets to get charging done, so I don't have to worry about it when I get to the lodge. Yeah, this looks like a fancy place. Although it is MPS property, but yeah, it'll be cool to hang out here for a night. All right, so they're real picky on their check-in time, so we got some time to kill, but they got a draft beer, and look at this view of the lake, so amazing. All right, we made it to our room, very cozy. Able to open up the windows, hopefully it'll cool down like it did last night. Have a nice night's sleep. Got the bathroom. I had a beer, chatting with a nice couple from Portland on the, I guess, balcony. But yeah, the bartender then came out and gave me some trail magic, totally unexpected. So I have some fruit for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go grab another beer and then kind of get situated, get showered. So See you in a bit and figure out what's for dinner tonight. All right, we're checked in. Gonna have another beer. So it looks like for the restaurant, you have to actually eat in the restaurant. I don't know if I'm actually up for that. So I may go back to the cafe and get some food to go there. I mean, it's all the same food anyway. So what's the difference? Yeah, this beer is tasting really good though. And then we'll get a shower and look at the views here. Pretty amazing. All right, it's about 4:30. Need to take care of dinner for tonight. So I'm gonna go back to the cafe, see if I can get something to go. I think the most reasonably priced item so far in these national park restaurants was the draft beer. It's only $7. That's pretty average for a pint. Everything else is a little bit more. All right, we're gonna wrap it up for the day. It's about 6:30. We're in our tiny room at the lodge. Gonna have some chicken Caesar salads. I just didn't feel like eating in the restaurant. So I had another round of chicken tenders. I'll be fine. I'll have a nice breakfast in the restaurant tomorrow morning. Was able to FaceTime with Sarah, do a bunch of home stuff, online banking, check email, all that good stuff. And now pretty much ready to relax. Had our first shower, did a bunch of bathtub laundry on the hoodie. There's no detergent to buy, so use shampoo. We'll see how that works out. Switched my cargo shorts out. Now I have repaired both of them with needle and thread. I'm going back to my original hiking shorts. We'll see how my sewing job holds up. And the weather is looking pretty good for the road walk as far as not getting above the low 70s and cooling down to the mid 40s for the next few days in this general area. So that's amazing news. I love that. We'll see you in the morning for a fancy breakfast.
Okay, everyone, it is Saturday and I am at a sunflower festival. There's sunflowers all around with Nikki, Brian, faithful watchers of the videos. Let's have fun and hope we don't get lost in the maze.
They're so cool. It is.
No, I'm sorry. No, I appreciate that. Yeah, no.
Yeah.